Kevin Gausman, I think we might actually have a take on this one. He did not throw his scheduled live bullpen Monday due to, quote, general shoulder fatigue, and the MRI showed no structural damage. But the fact that he went for an MRI is at least a little scary to me. Scott, do you plan to drop Kevin Gausman down the rankings at all?
Yes, I do. He probably went around later in the head-to-head points mock draft we just did than he otherwise would have. And I might drop him a little beyond that. I have him as a top 5 pitcher prior to this, but I'm probably going to move him behind like Tarek Skubal, probably closer to 10th in my starting pitcher rankings. I don't expect him to miss a lot of time. The MRI came back clean. That's the reason you have an MRI, to find out if anything's going on. Pitchers just are sore sometimes. It's a hard thing that they do. And I think the biggest concern for this with Gausman is I would imagine he misses his first turn or two at the start of the season now, just because he's so far behind in his buildup. But I think it's probably going to be okay in the long run.
Sonny Gray was removed from his start Monday because of right hamstring tightness and will undergo an MRI. He's been on the IL multiple times throughout his career with that same injury to the right hamstring. Chris, similar question to Kevin Gausman. Obviously a very different injury, but any concern here with Sonny Gray? Maybe dropping down the ranks a little bit.
I think it's the fact that he has dealt with this injury several times before that I think is the most concerning thing about it, right? Like I guess the fact that he's been able to pitch despite it, has been able to overcome it several times. We know that it's not necessarily going to derail him, but yeah, the lingering nature of it, the fact that it's a soft tissue injury, the fact that it's during spring training and there might be some risk of setback as he works his way back. I think you have to move Sonny Gray down draft boards a little bit. Like I've got him at SP 31. He's 108th overall in my Roto rankings. I could probably move him. The problem is there's a big teardrop after that. So if I move him like 5 spots down in the pitcher rankings, he ends up dropping like 40 spots. But I think that's probably okay given the injury. Like this is not just soreness. It's an actual injury.
I want to say for Sonny Gray that this kind of gets to why I have him lower in my rankings than maybe people think I should, coming off a Cy Young runner-up season in which he did 180 innings. That was the first time Sonny Gray got to 180 innings since 2015. He is a continual injury risk while having also been a performance risk at times, though he's become a little more stable in recent years. And I think is pretty globby. And this is, if you weren't already drafting Sonny Gray as part of the glob, I think this is all the reason to begin doing that now.
I have him at SP 30, so higher than both of you guys. Not that he was a target of mine. I guess he just kind of wound up there in the rankings, but I think I will drop him down a little bit behind names like Chris Sale, Joe Ryan, Bailey Ober. So that would put him at about SP 36 or 37. Those are just players I'm a little bit more excited about at this point, and now we have the injury on top of it.